Good morning, everyone. This is COVID's effects on Tesla, presented by Group 2. I am Kian Camiloza.
I'm Merda.
I'm Joshua.
I'm Antonio.
I'm Nam.
I will present to you Tesla's performance during the peak pandemic. Tesla's soared to 3.3 billion in the first 3 months of the year, despite the fact that the company was confronting higher expenses. This is due to the fact that customers demonstrated a willingness to pay higher prices. In the first 3 months of 2022, the company delivered more than 310,000 automobiles. Elon Musk projected that the company would manufacture 60% of automobiles throughout the course of the entire year in comparison to 2021. And in spite of the widespread coronavirus, sales are holding up reasonably well, with growth in China and other overseas markets mitigating a slowdown in sales in the United States, where the virus continues to be a significant drag on the economic development. This is Tesla's pricing. Tesla's annual car sales have been 10% lower than projected. That's why Tesla's big price cut at the start of 2023 is a good move to increase sales. This is a benefit that will help Tesla's best-selling electric vehicles sell even more units. The electric vehicle industry is evolving in large part due to Tesla's pricing approach. In 2023, a flood of brand new, highly advanced electric vehicles is anticipated to flood the market. As a result of Tesla's low pricing on its most popular models, competition from other electric vehicle makers may force them to lower their own costs. Tesla is one giant leap closer to its initial aim of making environmentally friendly transportation that is also accessible to the masses. And here is Verda to present to you the promotion.
I'm going to talk about the promotion. Using a Tesla is the first step towards the sustainable development to reserve fossil fuel. Tesla uses viral marketing, and the message about the product spreads very quickly. No billboards, no advertising agencies, superchargers are found on the highways and have the Tesla brand all over them. The Tesla brand is also written on the charging ports in restaurants, hotels, and shopping centers. In the time of COVID, Tesla advertises and markets its products on social media and websites. It has been successful because people who can't go out during COVID time, who are worried about going out, surfing on the social media, and the advertisement is successful. Now Antonio is gonna talk about.
Hey, as we all know, Tesla is a leading manufacturer of electric vehicles and other sustainable products, and the company was not immune to challenges posed by the pandemic. Let's take a closer look at how COVID-19 impacted Tesla's products. One of the most significant impacts of COVID-19 on Tesla's product segment was production and delivery delays. In early 2020, Tesla was forced to temporarily shut down its main factory in Fremont, California, which resulted in a significant slowdown in production for several weeks. As a result, some customers experienced delays in receiving their orders, which impacted Tesla's revenue and profits. While the company was eventually able to resume production and delivery, the delays had a significant impact on Tesla's product segment. To adapt to the challenges posed by the pandemic, Tesla shifted its sales model online and introduced new contactless delivery options for customers. This allowed the company to continue selling its products while ensuring health and safety of its employees and customers. Tesla also introduced new virtual test drives and online ordering processes to make it easier for customers to purchase its products remotely. COVID-19 has had a complex impact on consumer demand for Tesla's products. While there has been a general increase in demand for electric vehicles as more and more people look for eco-friendly transportation options, changes in this consumer priorities and spending habits could impact Tesla's product lineup in the long term. For example, the pandemic may have caused some consumers to prioritize affordability over luxury features, which could impact the demand of Tesla's higher-end vehicles. Tesla is also known for its innovative features and technologies such as its autopilot driving system and solar power roofs. However, COVID-19 may have impacted the development and release of new product features, like uh, it could shift its focus to a different area of development. COVID-19 has also impacted Tesla's marketing strategy, particularly in terms of messaging. The company may have shifted its messaging to focus on the safety and health benefits of its products, highlighting the fact that its electric vehicles produce no emissions and that its solar products can help customers become more self-sufficient. Tesla has also highlighted its efforts to provide aid during the pandemic, such as producing ventilators and donating masks and other supplies to healthcare workers. Now I invite Joshua to continue the presentation.
Hi, I'm Joshua, and I'm going to be doing place. According to a report in 2020, you can see how much Canada was impacted in terms of the automaker and automotive industries, with their sales being down almost 50 to 20% compared to a year ago. This is with the release of said information from automakers. Even higher end sports cars were down in sales. This was to show how Tesla compares to its competition at the peak of the pandemic. In the peak of the pandemic, Tesla was in a very good spot with their at-home delivery for buyers who lived over 360 kilometers away from the nearest Tesla dealership. But that soon changed as October of 2020, the policy changed for safety. So buyers would have to pick up their Tesla at the nearest Tesla location. So for people that lived in New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, and PEI, they would have to travel over 7 hours and probably days to reach the nearest Tesla dealership, which would be in Quebec. The delivery before was great for Canadians, well, for most of the Canadian population, because not everyone lives in the most populated areas, such as Ontario, which has 3 Tesla dealerships in their area. In terms of Tesla's target market, I would assume that they would hit their target market, with their target market being urban areas to suburban areas, which would be like Ontario. They have 3 dealerships in there. But for the rest of Canada, it impacts it negatively. And overall, I think it's a negative impact because of the loss of the at-home delivery. It affects all Canadians negatively. On to Nam for the conclusion.
Overall, COVID was terrible time for not only people but all business. Many business suffered, but when it comes to Tesla, they were able to overcome obstacles other business couldn't, with them standing out in the automotive business in the beginning past. That is, it is high noon in the automotive industry. COVID-19 has brought the future to the industry doorstep. In COVID-19, Tesla advised and market its product on social media and websites. In the first 3 months of 2022, inspired widespread outbreak of the COVID-19, sales are holding up reasonably well. Tesla big price cut at the start of 2023 is a good move to increase sales. Looking back at the 4 P's and trends that went on, you can see how Tesla were able to compare and stay relevant even now and throughout the pandemic. Thank you everyone for listening.